Wednesday. It's hump day. Hey, we're going to be talking about veterans loans today, but first I would like to honor 3 men in my life. My husband is a Marine. He fought in Vietnam. My son was in the Army in Afghanistan, and my dad was in the Navy. Thank you for your service. Thank everybody for your service. I'm Debby Cannon.
And I'm Dianna Riggio.
With Keller Williams.
Tyler.
And I'm Cody with Veterns of America. Tyler.
Well, here we are at Finance of America again, and we're doing our third video with Cody Castagno, and he's one of our loan advisors, and we're going to be talking about VA loans.
Cody, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Certainly. I've been in the mortgage business for a little over 13 years. I specialize in VA, FHA, USDA conventional loans. Can also broker out, so if the customer doesn't meet certain parameters of what we can do, then we can go out to other lenders to help them get into a home.
Okay.
Okay, Cody, what is the DD-214 and why is it so important?
So that form is so important because the veteran, when they get out of the service, it tells us when they went in, when they went out, if they're honorably discharged, and hopefully they were, then we can get what's called a certificate of eligibility, and that gives us what's called entitlement to be able to go and purchase a home that they qualify for.
Okay. So when do they need that certificate of eligibility?
As soon as possible.
Okay.
So, like I said, once we get the D214, we put it into what's called the VA portal, and usually we get it back in seconds. Sometimes, if it's a little bit older, then we get them to sign what is it, 1880 form, VA form.
Okay.
Then we send that up, and then within 3 or 4 days we'll get
So
it.
you can get it for the vet. He just needs that DD-214.
That's what we need.
Okay.
We come in and we'll get it ordered for them.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is there any down payment for a VA loan?
No, there's not. It's actually zero down, but they can, if they decide they want to put some down, they can, but most of the times they just want to get in there for zero down.
Okay.
Okay. What is the buyer not allowed to pay for? I've heard, different stories about it, and who does pay for it?
Usually the pest inspection is technically the only thing that the seller, the buyer cannot pay for. There's other costs that go along with, lending, that in years past we would have the seller maybe pay that, but technically it's only the pest inspection the seller has to pay for.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That sounds fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is a funding fee and the disabled? I know the funding fee goes by their percentage of disability.
Mm-hmm. So the funding fee for a first-time person would be 2.15%. After that, they could use it 50 more times, and it would be 3.3%. If they're disabled, then 10%. If it was happened while in the military, then they don't have to have that funding fee. If they're 20% disabled and above, then they don't have to have that funding fee. One thing is if they decide to put money down, let's say that they are they're not disabled, then there are certain tiers of the down payment that will help lower that funding fee.
Oh, okay, great.
So if they want to avoid, they want to put down 5% and avoid, say, mortgage insurance, VA doesn't have that. So that's just another monthly payment, that part of the payment they don't have to pay.
Right.
So that's we have some veterans that will do that as well.
Oh, I bet you that's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So Cody, one last question. What does it mean, a guarantee loan? What does that
So
mean?
essentially that just means that we're guaranteeing the loan. Once we have, it's gone through what's called an underwriting process, we've got our approval, then we've gone through all the VA guidelines, we're guaranteeing this loan will be a sellable loan.
Right. Well, Cody, thank you so much for all the information
Thank you.
you've given us today. Hopefully this will assist veterans to move forward in the purchase of their dream home.
So, Cody, where can they get a hold of you to start this process?
Well, they can come see me at 1015 Pruitt Place, Suite 101 here in Tyler. They can call me, 903-316-1284. They can email me, I'll spell it out, it's C Castagno, so that's C-C-A-S-T as in Tom, A-G-N-O, at Finance of America, or send a smoke signal, I will see it and I'll come around.
That's good. Okay, remember that smoke signal.
Yeah.
Right. Diana, what was your aha today?
My aha was the percentage of what the vets, if they're disabled, you know, the less the funding fee that they have to pay for their loan.
Yeah, that was mine as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, yeah.
It was really good.
Okay, next week, we're gonna have Amber Bolden, and she's gonna talk about down payments and all the products that they have, so that, you as the audience will understand each product and what they need for a down payment, cause it's not gonna be 20%. So we'll see you May 21st at 10:30, we're gonna be taping it, so it should be out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm Dianna Riggio.
I'm Debby Cannon.
We're with Keller
Keller
Williams
Williams
Realty,
And
Tyler, and
I'm Cody Castagno with Finance of America. Tyler.
I do want to say one other thing. If you guys have any questions or comments, please share and put the comments at the bottom of the video, and we'll get the questions to you as soon as
Sure.
possible.
Yeah.
Or give us a call. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
bye.
Thank you.